Oké, goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. Ik wil Nederlands leren. I'm gonna see how we say today in Dutch. Also, okay, it's a bit slow. My internet is a bit slow. Okay, vandaag. Okay, vandaag leer ik Nederlands. Okay, vandaag leer ik Nederlands. So that's already a new sentence I'd like to remember. So I'm gonna write it. Vandaag leer ik Nederlands. So if it's leer ik Nederlands, I'm gonna assume that the verb is in the second position, usually just like in Dutch. In Dutch, I'm sorry, that sounds a bit like Dutch. I meant in German. So vandaag equals today equals heute in German, and we can assume that the verb in second position. Okay, I'm gonna wait a bit because I'm scared my computer might crash if I go too hard writing and all that. So yeah, I think my computer is a bit better. So vandaag leer ik Nederlands. Then another verb that I would really like to learn is the verb to understand, which is begrijpen. I'm gonna see how it's written. Begrijpen. I don't even know if it's pronounced this way. Begrijp. Maybe begrijp. So it's ik begrijp. Hij begreep. Nee, c'est ik begreep. Je begreep. Hij begreep. Nou, begreept. Oh mon dieu. That's so difficult. Okay, so I'm gonna write the whole thing. Ik begreep. And then jij. And hij with the whole zij and het. It's begreept. It's actually not that hard. I'm just so whatever. Okay, my computer is gonna crash again. Okay, it's better. Then this and jullie. So the whole plural thing, it's always with en at the end. So that's okay. Like that's pretty similar to how it is in German. So I guess that's not going to be too difficult to remember. At least I hope so. So ik begrijp. Jij en hij begrijpt. Wij begrijpen. Jullie begrijpen. Zij begrijpen. Okay. That is pretty good. I guess. I hope. Begrijp. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the pronunciation, but let's just ignore that. Then the the little words that are super useful, like for example and, or, because, these kinds of things. So I know that and is basically en, and that because is omdat. And I've learned that to say or, for example, coffee or tea, you say coffee of tea, which is confusing as hell because of, like, I'm thinking of that. I don't know, it's just the exact same word, but like it means something completely different. It's gonna be pretty difficult, I guess. So off to say or equals, tiniest equals or. Okay. I guess I'm done here. Hop. Then, so I'm gonna not look. You have to trust me, I'm not looking. So, putting my hand on it, okay? So, today, oh, you know what, I'm gonna do that. Hop. So there's nothing anymore. And I'm gonna have to write again everything by memory. So today is vandaag. Begrijpen is to understand. And it's ik begrijpen. Ik begrijp. Ensuite, jij et hij begrijpt. Ensuite, and then the plurals are begrijpen. So it's my thing's gonna crash again. So it's wij, jullie, whatever. And the last one was like zij. So that's okay. Then the little words. So that is because. That is because. Of is or, and n is and, which is not too difficult to remember. Then I've heard something. I'm gonna go back to the other little thing. So, ooh, there's an issue here. Wait a minute. Okay. So I heard that like the words in English, for example, information, that end with shin, T-I-O-N, equals are the same, like they can be transformed, generally, not always, but like in Dutch they can be transformed in formatie with this little suffix here. So I think that's an interesting thing to keep in place, in mind, sorry. So I guess I'm gonna write it. So here equals, see, for example, hop, okay. And then what else can I add? There were a few other things like this, for example, for the word Jew with the I, juicy. And like things that end with C could be also replaced by something else. I think it was like this. But I don't know, I'm not sure, to be honest. So I'm gonna take it off here. I wouldn't want to be wrong. Okay, my computer is definitely gonna crash. I don't even know if you can still hear me. Maybe I'm talking like a freaking alien right now. You're hearing like, hey, ooh, ooh. That's a very big possibility. Because usually when I record like more than 5 minutes, it just crashes. So I'm gonna let it breathe a little bit. Let my laptop breathe. And since I'm not editing, you're gonna breathe with the laptop. Like, I don't care. You'll wait, baby. Okay. So I have like a little stats down left in the corner of my screen, and it's written like CPU. And according to my very unreliable sources, when it gets too high, basically my computer is having a hard time. Basically, I'm giving my computer a hard time, which is not what I want to do because I really like my computer. Hop. So cute, looks like a little kitty. Okay. Or more like a mouse, I don't know. Okay, so what else? Oh, how do we say how are you in Dutch? Because I actually do not know, at least I'm not sure. Something like hoe gaat je, something like that. There are these. Okay, Hoe gaat je? Hoe gaat het? Het? Hoe gaat het? And I'm not sure I'm pronouncing this right at all. Who? So I'm not even sure about this, how this is pronounced, but I'm just gonna go with that. And then the G, for example, Van Gogh, to say Van Gogh, it's usually G, but again, I'm not too sure. Hoe gaat het? Het. Hoe gaat het? Okay. Oh, did I say? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ikemochi. So this here, I said Doei. It was going to be done, but I guess not. So did I put nu? Yes, I did. It looks like a V, but whatever. Nu. To say right now. So I'm gonna try and do a few. Ooh, that's not good looking. I'm gonna try and do maybe a sentence right here. So, ik, no, nu. I don't know if it's probably gonna be wrong, okay, but whatever. Nu, leer, it's an error. Leer, ik, Nederlands. Ik begrijp niet. Can I add like wat het zeg? Maybe to say like what you say. Is that right? Because in Deutsch, in German, it would be was du sagst. So I'm trying to like make it more Dutch. Okay, my computer is gonna crash again. I'm gonna wait again a little bit for it to breathe. Maybe I should even shut up so that it doesn't have to like record my voice or anything. Okay, I think it's better. So, nu leer ik Nederlands. And ik begrijp niet. Is that how it's pronounced? Niet? Wat het zeg. What else? Hij heeft een hond. Hij heeft een hond. So that's heft is like to have. I forgot writing it here. So here there's like het, I guess. I don't know what's the actual. And there's also like the verb that's like that's to have, and there to be. I know it's like this, but I don't know how it's actually conjugated. Like I know it's like ik ben, jij ben. I don't know, but well, whatever. I'm gonna learn that at some point. So I think I'm gonna have to wrap up pretty soon if I wish to. I don't know. If I wish to keep my computer alive. So hij heeft een hond. So it's like he has a dog. It's probably terribly wrong, but whatever. And ik woon out. And then whatever, you can put whatever you want. Like a city. I could put like Paris. Or something. Whatever, I'm hearing my computer going crazy right now, so I'm gonna wrap up with a nice little Doei and a heart. Okay, so bye. Doei.